The warehouse stood silent in the heart of Hong Kong, its concrete walls soon to witness something extraordinary. Two titans of martial arts cinema were about to settle a debate that had raged across internet forums for years. Who truly deserves the crown as Asia's greatest action star? Donnie Yen stepped through the heavy steel doors first, his footsteps echoing with the confidence of a man who had redefined Wing Chun for an entire generation. At 60, the Ip Man himself carried decades of experience, his eyes sharp as ever, scanning the empty space that would become his battlefield. Behind him trailed whispers of his legendary speed, the man who could throw 8 punches in 1 second, who had made Bruce Lee's fighting style feel fresh and visceral for modern audiences. Across the warehouse, another door creaked open. Wu Jing emerged like a coiled spring, his 49-year-old frame radiating the explosive power that had made him China's answer to The Rock. The former Beijing Wushu champion moved with predatory grace, each step deliberate, calculated. His recent transformation from agile martial artist to action powerhouse had redefined what Chinese cinema could achieve on a global scale. Yen had spent a lifetime perfecting the art of efficiency. His Wing Chun wasn't just movie magic, it was decades of disciplined training compressed into lightning-fast reflexes. Every movement served a purpose, every strike calculated for maximum impact with minimal energy expenditure. His centerline theory meant he could deflect powerful attacks while simultaneously counterattacking, turning his opponent's strength against them. But brilliance comes with a price. At 60, even legends feel time's relentless march. His once legendary flexibility had given way to calculated precision, trading spectacular high kicks for devastating close-quarters combat. The man who once flew through the air now preferred keeping his feet planted, using his wisdom to compensate for what youth had taken away. Wu Jing represented evolution in motion. His foundation in traditional Wushu provided him with picture-perfect technique, kicks that could shatter boards, forms so precise they belonged in textbooks. But his recent years had transformed him into something more dangerous, a complete athlete who combined traditional martial arts with modern training methods. His physical conditioning was monstrous. Years of preparing for roles in Wolf Warrior and The Wandering Earth had built him into a machine of explosive power and endurance. Where traditional martial artists might gas out after intense exchanges, Wu Jing seemed to grow stronger. His wushu flexibility allowing him to attack from impossible angles. Yet, this transformation carried its own vulnerabilities. His reliance on overwhelming physical attributes sometimes masked gaps in real-world application. His techniques, while beautiful, were designed for demonstration rather than the brutal efficiency of street-tested Wing Chun. The first exchange revealed everything. Donnie stepped forward with his signature straight blast, a series of punches so fast they blurred together. Wu Jing responded with a tornado kick that whistled past Donnie's ear, the kind of spectacular technique that had made him a Wushu champion. For the opening minutes, it was a masterclass in contrasts. Donnie's attacks came in tight, controlled bursts, each combination ending with him in perfect position for the next exchange. Wu Jing unleashed flowing sequences that looked like deadly poetry, his longer reach keeping the Wing Chun master at bay. But fights aren't won by beauty, they're won by adaptation. Wu Jing's power was undeniable. His butterfly kick caught Donnie's shoulder, sending the older fighter stumbling. A lesser opponent would have crumbled. Instead, Donnie did what masters do. He evolved mid-fight. The next time Wu Jing launched into his spectacular combinations, Donnie was ready. He slipped inside the kick's arc, his centerline theory allowing him to occupy the dead zone where Wu Jing's powerful techniques became liabilities. Suddenly, all that explosive power had nowhere to go. What followed was a clinic in applied physics. Every time Wu Jing tried to reset, Donnie stayed glued to his centerline, neutralizing the younger fighter's reach advantage. Wu Jing's conditioning began working against him. His commitment to powerful techniques left him overextended, and Donnie's decades of Chi Sa practice let him feel every opening before it appeared. The end came not with spectacular fireworks, but with brutal efficiency. Wu Jing, frustrated by his inability to land his signature techniques, overcommitted to a devastating spinning heel kick. Donnie didn't just evade, he trapped the leg, used Wu Jing's own momentum to spin him off balance, and delivered a short, sharp elbow to the solar plexus that dropped the younger fighter to his knees. Donnie Yen emerges victorious, not through spectacular technique or overwhelming power, but through the quiet mastery that comes from decades of refinement. While Wu Jing possessed superior athleticism and technical beauty, Donnie's victory highlighted a fundamental truth in martial arts: efficiency trumps flash, and wisdom defeats raw talent. Wu Jing's reliance on power-based techniques and spectacular combinations met their match against an opponent who had spent 60 years learning to make every movement count. Donnie's Wing Chun proved that sometimes the simplest solution is the most devastating one. In the silence that followed, both warriors showed mutual respect. Wu Jing acknowledging the master's superior application, Donnie recognizing the younger fighter's incredible skill and potential. The warehouse had witnessed more than a fight. It had seen a passing of wisdom from one generation to the next, with the master still having lessons to teach.
Call yourself the mercenary Red Zone. You're nothing but a...